Shalom, my fellow amigos. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make some of that really good ramen. Alright, and I hope that you guys are ready because we're going to start right away. So the first thing that you guys are going to need to do is get this thing right out of here. Alright, now that we got that sack of cancer out of the kitchen, what we're really going to need is this certified determination right here called real noodles minus the shrimp. We're also going to want to get our bamboo shoots right here. You can't have good ramen without corn, otherwise it would be a lousy mistake. Like the existence of Stafford High School. Some Hatsune Miku certified leeks or scallions, whatever the hell these things are. Just know that they taste really good. They fit perfectly. I promise you this. Ding. And last but certainly not least, you're going to need your Sasuke de Pognon. And you know the sad part? You actually for real thought that was all we're going to be using. You obviously haven't been watching this channel long enough. The real last ingredient and the most important ingredient of them all, adobo. I'm just joking. That's not really the last ingredient that we'll need. The real last ingredient is Downy fabric softener. But with that, I'm only joking as well. What we're really going to need in this dish to make it a perfection is scrubbing bubbles, the foamer, the mega shower kind. Maybe even a doorknob to keep the flavors a-turning. A light bulb to really light up that flavor. Maybe a nice little bob on to make that flavor pop. A handy dandy external hard drive to increase your byte count. Even a keyway to really unlock the flavor. Some liquid chunks because that's what this meal is going to taste like. A copy of Super Smash Bros. Melee because your friends are going to be wave dashing themselves over to your house to get a taste of this beautiful ass ramen. A 20th anniversary Pikachu for some extra zing. Some sheet music with the upcoming Daybreak soundtrack. If you feel in classical, then you can get yourself a nice little violin in there too. And a copy of The Pursuit of Happiness featuring Will Smith and this other kid. And just for fun, a jacket. I'ma do what no man's ever done. I'ma put the corn in first. You know what? I think I did this before. There we go. All better. We're going to wait for this corn to heat up like a black family reunion. Now I already went ahead and did ourselves a favor and cleaned off the leeks or scallions, whatever you would call these things. Whatever. Now we're going to get ready to cut them, alright? All done. Now that the corn is hot and ready, not like the pizza, you're going to pour it into here and you're going to use this pot for your noodles. Now you're going to want to put these in here, mix it all up. Mix it all up. Right. If it doesn't look like the Sprite logo, you're doing it wrong. I went ahead and filled up the pot with enough water to quench a Stafford hoe's thirst. Oh wait. In the meantime, how about a little joke? What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? The wheelchair. Now we already know where the next ingredient is. It's obviously going to be the bamboo shoots. Meanwhile, this water is boiling and burning. Half of the people in my age group. So we're not going to let that get to us and we're just going to pour in these bamboo shoots. Once you realize that you're kind of out of space here, you're going to pour it into one of these things and shake it up. When you see the water boiling, you're going to want to make sure that it's hot enough by checking the temp with your hand. Now that you see that the water is hot enough, you're going to want to start putting the noodles in one strand at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,397.5. When the noodles start giving you a flashback about that one time you got tapeworms as a 12-year-old, it's probably time to put your Pollo di Sasuke in. Okay. Don't put too much or you'll end up regretting your life. More than you already do. At this point you can go ahead and let your greenies dive in. Not all of them though, just enough. You're going to want to do what my high school failed to do and turn down the heat so the flavor can actually kick in. From here, you're going to want to do the next and obvious step. You're going to want to open the oven. You're going to want to put your garlic bread in there. Next step is to chill and go completely emo, simply because you can. This time, I'm really going to do it. Now that we've let it slow cook for 3.6 hours, I'm pretty sure that it looks mighty ready by now. And now we have ourselves a bowl of our own homemade top ramen that doesn't give you cancer. What I like to do is I like to add some presentation to the top of it. Bone apple teeth. If you're feeling really creative, you can always go ahead and add yourself some Tyson chicken to the mix. I would not recommend that though. I tried it and my feelings got hurt. It goes perfect with the side of teriyaki based in glaze as a beverage. Even though I usually make a degrading comment about everything that I cook on this channel, I'm actually feeling hella proud of this one so far. I actually think I'm going to like this one. I have to give a hefty shout out to Sis Zedeka and another sister from Austin that I can't remember his name. Sorry sis, I remember the suggestion though. And that's also a shout out to my uncle Bez who actually told me about it and I went and learned how to do it from his suggestion.